another team and another superstar that you saying their time is kind of up. The Warriors. So you believe the Warriors dynasty is over?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
OB.
Oh yeah. It's
What? No, I'm just
Dunzo.
playing. I feel you. I feel you.
Finished.
What? All right. So, what do you think they'll have to do next year to really to be back in true title contention? Because what are they
Ah,
looking at right now? They're not even in the top 10. They're looking like a play-in team right now.
they're like
Yeah,
12th in the West.
yeah, they're 12th in the West. They're 4 games behind the 10th Utah. So they're 4 games behind the play-in.
I know, like when LeBron and them looking at the standings and they see Utah and freaking the Rockets and all, like, why are y'all here? Come on, man. They're probably like, come on, man.
I
I
know
don't
y'all ain't
know.
gonna do nothing in the
I don't
playoffs.
know. I mean, what are they gonna do with Steph Curry being so damn good?
Steph has a lot left in the tank. Like he's even if next year he's not the same player he's been, Steph is still immensely valuable. He's still a really good player.
Valuable is not the word. Like
Right.
he's like he's it.
Yeah, I'm saying he's it
I
right now.
know.
But
I
just
don't
think
agree.
if he declined last year, say he all right, we know how LeBron was. Now look at LeBron now. LeBron is still a top player. However, he's not quite like he was. So I feel like Steph would be somewhat that value, and he's a shooter too. You know, is the shooters they play longer. You know, they can play longer because they're just that effective. But I mean, looking at this team, Klay Thompson, Michelle, Andrew Wiggins, he's here and there. They're not a title team this year, and we know that's their goal. That's what they've been used to for the past 7, 8 years now.
So
Damn, man, what's the move for the Warriors? Warriors.
it's over, man. There is no move. That's it. You gotta kind of you really gotta you really either move stealth.
Oh, I knew that's what you were struggling to say.
It's
I knew that's what you
crazy.
were struggling
It's
to say.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
It's really
crazy.
crazy. But that's your cornerstone piece. But you got like such a valuable piece, and you want to win titles. I mean, you can't do much with that. You can't, bro. You can clean the house and try to bring in some vets. You can do the LeBron thing, like try to extend that championship period. How
Keep
LeBron,
Klay Thompson.
yeah, or try to get a superstar. They brought in AD for LeBron. They can try and do that. But back then, even when the Lakers did that, that's when they traded D'Lo and not Kuzma, Julius
Randall.
Randle. Yeah, they traded all these young, talented pieces for AD. The Warriors don't have that. They can't even pair up Clay and Draymond and bring in a superstar. Like, who's gonna go for that? For an old Clay and a Draymond who might punch everybody when he get in there.
The Celtics.
So for who? Jaylen Brown?
Celtics. Jaylen Brown.
Like us? Nah. That's
Hey,
even then.
bro, look, bro.
That's not a
Hey,
good deal
I think it is.
for Clay and Draymond.
That's good for the Celtics.
For Clay and Draymond?
Yeah, that's
Nah,
great for the Celtics.
nah.
You
They
got
already.
somebody that can distribute the ball, and you got a spot up 3 guy, a
They
guy that's
are.
not going to try to control the game in the last 2 minutes, such as a Jaylen Brown, and take the shot away from Jason Tatum.
I mean, I guess,
Because you
but
kick that ball out to Clay, Clay can still cap your ass.
I guess. I mean,
I don't think that's going to happen, but
Yeah, I don't know if that'll happen, and I don't know if that's even fair for the Warriors. Like,
I mean,
I
of
I
course,
don't know. It's something to play with, though. I feel you. Yeah, it's something to play with. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what the Warriors have to do, or just blow that shit up. I mean, you got 4 championships. I mean, what the fuck? You got 4 championships. You should feel good about it. It's not like we should be like, like it's like a fail, like they failed. Like, no, they didn't fail. They squeeze out every ounce. I mean, the 2022 championship,
that
that's
was
when
it.
I knew. I was like, all right, they they squeezed the last juice out of the orange.
Hey, what is
And I try to compare that to the Chiefs. I thought that the Chiefs did that last year, and they're back in the Super Bowl. So, obviously, two different situations, but yeah, Jay. I mean, it's over now, man. I don't think Clay's that good. I don't even think his 3-pointers is as deadly as we think it is. But
still a threat. The thing is, it's still a threat.
it's a threat.
You know, he's still going to shoot it, and guys are still going to act up to try to defend that shot. You know what I'm saying? Name over game in that situation in hoops, that can work, you know?
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Yeah, for sure. But dude, trading Steph would be crazy. It could be like a mutual thing, like, hey man, out here busting heads, wetting these threes, you know what I'm saying? So let me go somewhere. Y'all get y'all's compensation. I come back, retire as a Warrior. Y'all know it. Y'all know what the hell going on. Come on.
Especially if you're ring chasing. I mean, if you want to go down as like just, the best Warrior of all time, which he already is, but if you want to stay there for those shitty years, yeah, but that's crazy. They're in a weird situation.
Yeah, they are. They are. All right, what else we got here? All right, man. Let's get into some better teams with some more hopeful title contention. All right, so man, hey, y'all laughed at me, but still, they're still on I don't know radar, and that's the Los Angeles Clippers, looking like one of the best teams in the league. Serious title contention. What are they like? They're 13-2 or 12-3 in their last 15 games or something like that. Anyways, they've been running it up with the trade to James Harden. Bro, I said it too. I saw when this happened. I was like, all right, this is just more unstableness, but this does go accordingly. Then this is the perfect position for James Harden. You got to layer the superstar. In Houston, James Harden was the guy. And we saw time and time again that wasn't the case. Even against the Warriors, we saw how good of a team the Warriors were. But it's like, all right, with James Harden's, lackluster performances in the postseason, we were quite like, yeah, I don't know if he's the number one dude. He went to Brooklyn. He didn't have to be number one in Brooklyn, but we saw that situation was so unstable. The big three just couldn't get that together ever. And they lost that. Then he went to the 76ers to play with a big man with the same kind of game as him in the playoffs, foul gripping and whatnot, and just not showing up. And he was still the number 2 guy in that situation, and we saw how that worked out. And now he's in the Clippers, and he doesn't have to be the ace. James Harden does not have to be the ace. He just has to be the point guard, man. You got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George there. You got wings that can do other things. Like he's in a position. He plays it right. They can do some things. He's dangerous in this playoff. What you got?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I gotta apologize because I didn't think it was gonna work at all. Mostly because I didn't think James Harden had that much in the tank. Like, even though he's a point guard, you still got to be a threat as a scorer at the point guard position, especially in today's age. And I mean, the first couple of games, Harden he went right to it. Step back, get into the cup. And I was like, oh, okay, James Harden still got something in the tank. Then, you see him dishing it out. You see Kawhi Leonard back at that 1A. Kawhi freaking Leonard. I mean, he's the closest thing to the Kobe and MJ comparison.
Mm-hmm. That kind of archetype.
Yeah, Paul George, extremely skilled. Even Westbrook, bringing everything that Westbrook brings to the table. I think they have the best title shot, maybe second to Denver in the West. If those guys
look at it, who's their big dude? Zubac?
Yeah.
Zubac. And who's their backup big dude?
They got Plumlee over there. They got Daniel Tice over there. Mm-hmm. So they got some.
But they got some guys up there, but it's like their size, man. It's like, okay, their size. That's a long team, man.
Yeah,
that's a long team. If you're looking at the Nuggets, I mean, you can even say it's comparable to them. You know, you look at
They good, man.
Jokic 6'10", 6'11". Gordon, 6'9", 6'10", but even taller than that because his vert is off the chart. MPJ, small forward, tall as hell. How tall is MPJ? 6'9", 6'10"? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got Caldwell Pope. I mean, he's 6'5". And then I looked up Jamal Murray, bro. I don't know why I thought Jamal Murray was like 6'2". Jamal Murray's like 6'5".
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Murray's big.
Yeah.
And he's thick too. So, you know, that size, you match him up. You match him up with the Clippers, James Harden. You know, James Harden, big. Paul George, small forward, big. Kawhi Leonard, strong as hell. Zubac down there. And who else is in that starting lineup? Am I forgetting somebody?
That's about it. It's James, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard.
There's one more.
They may play Terrence Mann out there at the 2 or something. And Zubac. So yeah, they match up nice with Denver. They see each other in the playoffs, man. That's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be fun, man. I would love to see that for real.
Yeah, that's some dope stuff. But
I think they got a good chance though, Jay.
They have a great chance, bro. They can stay stable, but it's
that stable word, man.
Hey, bro, for real.
They cool, bro.
It's like, man, look. Paul George, if Paul George or Kawhi get hurt, it's over.
Yes, agreed.
And the chances, I know, man, and the chances of them getting injured is high, very likely.
Oh, come on, Jay.
What? I'm being real. What do you think? Is it unlikely? Is it likely? Isaiah likely?
An injury is an injury, man. It happens.
But with those two specifically, how likely is the injury, bro?
Nah, the same likelihood as any other NBA player, man. Come on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
I'm just being real, bro.
That's like saying if LeBron get hurt. Like, yeah, everybody got a chance to get hurt. Like, it's gonna be
over. Bro. These mugs got an extra chance to get hurt. Like, and they 2K right, and their injury is like their injury is like a 71. You know, the higher it is, the least likely chance you have of getting injured. I remember Cam Newton used to be like a 99, bro. So I used to just run like hell with Cam in Madden.
They go his Cam fandom coming out.
Yes, sir.
Well,
but the Clippers, I'm glad. But I was telling you, man, I was like, all right, I feel like it's good as long as they stay stable, and it's just good stuff to talk about. It's better. And then you look at the Sixers; they're not even missing James Harden right now.
Nope.
They're not even thinking a second about James Harden. All right, you got anything else for the Clips?
Nah, man. Just happy to see them balling. Happy to see Kawhi Leonard back in tip-top shape.
Yeah, that's one of my good too, players. Man. Yeah, him playing games. It's like, oh, you back? Can you hear me?
Good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. One thing with Kawhi Leonard, it's good to see him playing consistently after him missing so much time.
He's so tough, bro.
All right. Now we're gonna head out east.